Hello, welcome all my beautiful vibrant hearts and ephemeral souls who are Libra suns, have big Libra placements, or are cross watchers for Libra. Welcome to your month ahead messages looking at the month of November 2024. If you are looking for love messages, I have a tier on my Patreon that looks at just that. Gives you access to all of the zodiac month ahead love messages so you can watch for your sun, moon, rising, whatever tickles your fancy really. So that will be linked down below. So the way things are going to work today is that I will pull an oracle card to talk about overarching themes for your month ahead. I will pull tarot cards for further clarifying details and messages. After we get into all that, I will pull an oracle card from the Lover's Oracle, as well as a couple different tarot cards to talk about your major overarching themes in love. That's what we will explore on Patreon. So if what comes out there seems like it's of interest to you or resonates, that might be a sign that there are messages there for you that you might want to check out. So with that, it is November. It is a time of harvest. It is a time of plenty that it is at the time I'm filming this, it's still technically October, but we are coming up on November. So a time of plenty, a time of harvest. For those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, a time of, gratitude. And that's really what I wanted to be the main sort of mandate of this particular reading, is I wanted to look at in the month of November what you maybe are going to have to be grateful for, what you're experiencing gratitude for, what you're being encouraged to practice gratitude for, all that good stuff. So this is what we're gonna look at. So let's see, my dear Libra friends, what November holds in store for you. What's this one? Interesting. The energy of this one feels, I haven't seen it yet, felt a little like, almost a little sad when I pulled it, or kind of like, okay, yeah. We have retreat at the bottom. This might be why. Some of you, whatever comes out, there is something that you are retreating from, and that is simultaneously whatever comes out for your gratitude message. That's the retreat factor is kind of like a little bit with heavy heart. I'm seeing the Six of Swords, so it's kind of like having to leave something alone, and even though you're sad to do that, it's for the best. Excuse me. Pardon me. So let's see what we get. What can my Libra friends expect this month? Spirit. Okay. At the bottom, we have the World. Yeah, something is wrapping up and completing. For some, keep in mind that the conclusion you thought, like the conclusion you've been asking for, might look different than you thought. We have the Nine of Wands reversed and then the Four of Cups. This is why. Because I feel like there may be something where, you fought really hard for it and it just kind of, it didn't like end with a finale. It just sort of plateaued. There could be something where you're just having to like let something go because you're just too tired really to like, keep trying. You're too tired to care. Some of you, it's like you've been trying to get that Four of Cups, get somebody's attention, and you're kind of reconciling with the fact that like it's just not going to happen and like being prepared to let this go. So let's see what your message is. Wow, you have courage. I've never drawn this card in this deck before, but this is 43 that reduces to a 7. Elephants might be significant for you. I have a couple of different Libra ladies in my life, and both of them have an affinity for elephants, and I think that's just wonderful. I love that. Never gets old. Do I want to pull the rest yet? Not yet. So, the basic overarching theme for November for you, what you're going to have gratitude for, is I feel like there's a gratitude and appreciation for self, right? For your poise, for your, I'm getting leadership as an energy coming through. You're having the courage to leave something behind. You're having the courage to honor your feelings. You're having the courage to make a definitive choice that may cause an ending with the world, or to accept an ending. And what I feel like a lot of you guys are either feeling or encouraged to kind of lean into is that gratitude for self, for doing the difficult thing, but the thing is right. Judgment, yeah. The Moon. Okay. Cancer showing up very strongly. And the Six of Swords. Just a little psychic every once in a while, This is a situation, you see we have all these letters. This is a situation, some of you have been journaling about this a lot as a side note, But this is a situation where you've really tried hard to communicate with somebody. It feels like whatever this is, you know, again, that like Four of Cups, this person could have been complacent. There's a sense of apathy, right? This is somebody who is not participating. It feels like you've tried to reach out. You've tried to heal the situation. For some of you, this is with family, especially, particularly a mother figure. For some, this is hyper specific, but you are becoming a mother and you are trying to also mend a relationship with a mother. You might be thinking about parenthood and you're trying to mend a relationship with a mother simultaneously. There's an energy of kind of coming and going here, right? Something is ending, something new is beginning or has begun. But I feel like what you're encouraged to have gratitude for, what you're having gratitude for, is that again, you're faced with a big decision recently or this month. You're faced with a really big decision. And a lot of you are kind of leaning on your intuition with the moon here and having to confront some fears around making that decision, right? That's where that have courage message comes in. And I feel like what a lot of you guys are, you know, having a lot of gratitude for is that you're making the decision to move in the direction of your peace. So what is this Judgment energy about? It's not this one, it's this one. The Ten of Cups, yeah. It feels like your happy ending is on the line here. This is clarifying the moon. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay. And clarifying the Six of Swords, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Yeah. And the Ten of Swords is at the bottom. This is very heavy energy. So basically what this is coming down to, right, what you're having gratitude for, what you're looking at with a sense of appreciation, is that it feels like a hard decision has been on the table or is on the table. And this decision is about your happy ending. This is about having to move away from family, having to say no to somebody, having to pass up an opportunity for a happy home, a happy, you know, family, happy relationship, or having to make a decision that's more in alignment with you that will destabilize this. Your happy ending, like I said, is on the line. And it feels like what a lot of you guys are, you know, encouraged to have gratitude for is your sense of self, your sense of poise, because a lot of you guys, you're following your intuition with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and clarifying the moon, and you're not taking the offer. You're not investing. So like, for example, let's say you've been with somebody for a really long time and you want that like stable home life and they propose, right? Or you guys are set to get married and it just doesn't feel right. But like at the same time, you really want that. It feels like you guys are having the courage to not settle, having the courage to find what it is you really deeply desire and to reject something that is not for you. That's not, it's just not a good fit, right? And I do see that. And it feels like this goes back, there's some, you know, element of this with the Six of Swords and the Devil here, Capricorn energy, where this goes back to childhood, right? So like, let's say, you know, if you've struggled with, you know, fear of not getting what you want, so you settle for something that's not for you, right? That doesn't feel right. Or if you have a history of ignoring your intuition, it feels like that's what you're facing down. You're like, yes, it's about the external thing that you're declining, that you're turning down. For some of you, it's a job with the Ace of Pentacles. Like you get a job that's really solid. You get like an offer that's really solid, or you have a job that's really solid and you're like, but this isn't it, right? And so it feels like you turned down something that would seemingly lead to your happy ending in order to get what you actually like in order to honor your intuition, whatever that Devil energy is for you. It feels like you're facing it down this month. And you're having a lot of appreciation for self in the process. I do want to note we have Cancer and Capricorn here. These are the archetypal mother and father, respectively. So this has very much been a journey of inner child healing and reparenting. And I do see that showing up here. I kind of want to pull you guys like a card or two of advice because I feel really led to. The Sun. Okay, things are going to be okay. Things are going to be okay. It's all right. Leo energy showing up. And the Eight of Cups, very simple. You guys need to know that if you walk away from something, it's okay. You're walking toward happiness. There's a lot more, you know, joyous times ahead. The Emperor reversed. It feels like this is a person. This could be a father figure even. You could be saying no to your boss. This could be somebody who you feel like is a counterpart for you. Aries energy showing up. and you're walking away because it's just not for you, and you know that deep down. And so what your guides want you to know is by saying no to something that's not for you, you're going to get the chance to say yes to something that really is for you. That by having the courage to choose yourself and your authentic happiness, the universe will match that, and you will receive that back in greater abundance. So that's what I see for your month ahead. But let's pull your overarching tarot and oracle themes when it comes to love, and we'll see what comes out. Okay, so when it comes to love, my sweet Libra friends. Oh wait, I'm gonna try not to look because I'm starting to learn the cards in this deck, so I don't want to be biased or influenced. Okay. So, okay, we got this. This is a card. And it says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay. And your major 3 tarot. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The 4 of Cups showing up. That's... And the 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay, I'm really excited to get into this with the moon at the bottom. I'm so excited to get into this. So for those of you who are going to head over and check it out on Patreon, I will see you there. And I just want to wish you guys in general a safe, happy, healthy month ahead. Oh, I forgot to mention, but for anyone who's interested, you can book a personal with me through my website, which is linked down below. But yeah, I want to thank you for sharing your time and energy with me today. And I will talk to you soon. Take care, friends. Bye.